Well, hi everyone, this is Clear Communication here. How are you all doing? Hope you had some really good days since we last spoke to each other. Well, it's time again to do a little reading, and today I actually going to do not an experiment, but something that struck me is that it feels like some of you might have a question or a concern that you're thinking about right now. So I'm actually planning to pull some cards on that. So if you have a question or concern, or if you're feeling a bit insecure about something in your life and that is really taking up space in your head right now, why don't you think about that question, and we can ask the cards what they have to tell you for your highest good concerning that. So take a few seconds while I'm shuffling and think about the question, and we will mix them into the cards and see what they can tell you about it, if they can give you some guidance about that in love and light. One more. Okay, let's see what the card can tell us about that, about your question, or what you are thinking about. Ooh, interesting and beautiful, beautiful. Interesting again. I have one more. Okay, so I'll turn up the card on the bottom. That is a beautiful card, the Two of Cups. So directly I think about some of you might be this might be some love related or some kind of partnership. So then I would like to tell you what is actually surrounding the question, and you can go on, you can be safe, and this is trustworthy. And perhaps some of you are a bit concerned because you are very different. I see two very different energies and persons, but they are so well suited and well connected, and they are like a match made from heaven. So that can also relate to work or anything else, but know that this is also saying me it is meant to be, because it's like the puzzle. These two connections really fit together, and it's also a lot of sparkling energy. There's a lot of luck and exciting energy, and I feel happy when I look at it because I see the rainbow, the color of the rainbows. So that is something very emotional, fulfilling. So whatever your question is, know that it's going to make you very fulfilled. And perhaps that could also be a good advice to, if someone has been reaching out to you, just to grab that hand or cooperation or whatever, or that partner, because it looks beautiful. And don't be afraid if you're different, because that could be a good match if you are different, because then you will have different opinions and different point of views and different angles to look at things. And it also something very profitable, that will make you more stable and grounded with your money. I see this reliable income that makes you give more actually time off to be out in the nature or in a surrounding that makes you more relaxed and actually calm. So perhaps to give you some more time for meditation and just to be in your own space. So perhaps some of you have had a really busy time, but this is going to make you more relaxed, I feel, and balanced. So for some of you that also means that you will be working not from home but alone, but then that will also be very good for you. Don't be afraid of that, because you still will have people to talk to and to work with, but don't be afraid to be alone if you understand what I mean, because this is it shows a lot of growth in this, but also very relaxed and reliable. And the Ace of Cups is also very, very emotional fulfilling. that is also kind of breakthrough that makes your heart really flutter, and you are really attracted and passionate about this. And I think you're going to keep it very close to your heart. So this is something that tells me that is very right for you and very emotional, fulfilling. And also I would say that it's a kind of help from the universe that's been guiding you to this and bringing this into your life. And you're going to take really good care of it. And for some of you, it's also going to be a lot of healing in this. You are going to be healed in a very good way, and you're going to feel very connected with the universe. It's a very deep feeling, deep emotional, fulfilling feeling. And on the other hand, it's the Queen of Wands. Wow, you have all these elements. You have the Pentacles, you have the Cups, and you have the Wands, the Queen of Wands. It also makes you sparkle and ignite your passion in a very fulfilling way, in a very creative way. And I think you will be, you have this inner peace, but you will also have this inner inspiration, where you just feel hungry about life, and you're welcoming the life and all the opportunities coming to you. And I think this is really developing you and has lit your inner spark. Because I feel a lot of creativity in this. And it's a kind of, I think you will have many new ideas connected to this. Because when you're in a good emotional state and inner peace and relaxed, and you have this great balance, it's like it's popping up all the different ideas and creativity inside of you. And I feel this contentment with you. And you have this very close friend, or the corporation, or people supporting you, but that are very good for you. So you feel very comfortable around this person, or people are feeling very comfortable around you, because you have this really, it's like you sending out the signals with appreciating life and welcoming life and being joyful and sparkling. So perhaps you're attracting a lot of lovely energies and people to you as well, because you have these both sides in you connected to the question. So on the other hand, you're fine with being alone sometime, but you will also know that people are really going to seek your company connected to this, because they think that you have something. Perhaps they can't even tell what it is you have. It's just they're attracted to you because you are shining from within and out. And then we have the Tower and the Five of Swords. So that tells me also, if you are concerned about something, you don't need to be concerned actually, because the universe have everything planned for you. And trust that you are taken care of, you are safe. And if something is about to leave your life that isn't for your highest good any longer, well, just let it. And try not to overthink, because this is a little bit about inner conflict. And try not to focus so much on everyone else's wealth and well-being, because you need to take care of yourself as well. And you are taken care of. And that I feel that in this situation, the most important thing right now is that you take care of yourself and make sure that you are fine and safe. Because you can't take on responsibility for everyone else, and especially not other grown-ups people. You are worthy of feeling well, and this is a kind of transformation as well, where it's all about you and your way forward. And you will manage, you will be safe, you will have food, you will have money, you have, the most basic needs, and you will be protected. And from this, so don't be resistant, because there might be some kind of insecurity. And of course there is, if we don't know, we know what we have but not what to come, but know what is coming to you is a part of your transformation. It is beautiful, and you're going to develop and evolve and shine and fly, I feel. So, and I don't think you need to do so much actually. So if it is some kind of how do you say, a challenging energy around you, I think they will actually sort it out themselves, because they are not on the same level as you, so they will actually outsource themselves without even knowing it. So just stay calm, and you know that you are protected in this. And whatever is happening, it is for your highest good, and the universe has a plan for you, and you are evolving and transforming and changing. But I would like to take one more just to check what it's all about. Ooh, the Two of Wands, yes. Because I think you are ready right now, and I think you have a longing for actually, you can do more. You have this inner wish to actually, and longing. I think you're very good at what you're doing, and you are in a very good place in your life, but I think that you feel that there is more for you out there. And yes, there is. And this card also tells to keep going, don't be afraid. You are right, there is more for you to come. So just keep on following whatever is happening, because you have this emotional fulfilling, and the life is about to serve you some really good, exciting creativity and opportunities. And regarding the question, this is really something emotional, fulfilling, and you are loved in this whole situation, and it's going to make your life very prosperous and very how do you say, a lot of variety, all different kind of colors, the rainbow colors, and that is happiness to me. So yes, keep on going. And before I leave you, I will have a lucky charm and see if the lucky charms can add something to the question. Oh, there was something. Oh, yeah. Look at this beautiful crown. You're about to be enlightened. Yes, you are. And usually, I think about the original Tower card, I think there is a crown on top of the castle. So whatever is happening or is evolving, know that it is a part of your journey, and you are rising in energies. You are getting this crown, and the crown, I'm thinking about the crown chakra. You are getting some more knowledge. You are really stepping into this new role where you're in a new position, and perhaps that can be a frightening too, because not everyone can be a king or queen, but you are really, that is meant for you. So perhaps all this question is about teaching others, or to be role models for others. Perhaps you didn't choose it, but it's so natural and it's in your blood because you have so much wisdom and so much knowledge waiting for you, and it's coming. So don't, how do you say, don't try to force anything to stay in your life that isn't meant for you, because universe has this plan, and things will fall away because you are about to go to the next level. And the crown is also a lot of, not only a lot of wisdom and knowledge and transformation and development, it's also talking about better money, better status that can give you more, how do you say, a stable and grounded and safe economy and standard. So, well, that was it for today. I hope that you could relate to anything what the card said concerning your question or whatever you had in mind. Thank you so much for this time. Take care, and I'll talk to you again soon again. Bye bye.